Well, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome to Charles Oria.
Thank you.
It is good to have you here with us.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. You know, we are here to celebrate IBC cultural organization, but we needed to use this opportunity to talk to you briefly about some conversation that has been going on both in the diaspora and in Nigeria, and the concerns a lot of people are raising regarding what is really going on politically in our state, Imo State. So we just wanted to briefly ask you some questions, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay. So the first question I want to ask you, sir, is this. For those who may not know you very well, we want to just make sure that you introduce yourself, because you're not going to be, if you accept our bid to run for the governor of Imo State, there are so many other neighboring states who will benefit from you. For the sake of those, can you please introduce yourself and tell us who you are, what you do, and why we are here at this particular cultural event today?
My name's Honorable Chief Charles Oria. I'm from Mokane, Haji, Imo State. I'm a politician, philanthropist, businessman.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. So the next question that I wanted to ask is, which is one of the things that are resonating a whole lot in our zones, Owerri zone, Okigwe zone, and Olu zone. So there has been a lot of discussion in the social media activities surrounding the Owerri United Charter of Equity and the ongoing Okigwe and Olu consultations. What is your position on these developments, and what do you believe is the fairest way to address the issues of power rotation and equity in Imo State, sir?
Thank you very much, Mr. George. Most importantly, you know, politicians sometimes don't have shame. These so-called politicians and leaders going around talking to Imo people about Owerri United or whatever they call the group. They didn't support Hope 2019. They were not there. They were against Hope. As a matter of fact, they worked against us. Some of them worked for making it there. Some worked for Uche Nwosu. The rest worked for Arume. Nobody gave Hope a chance. You know, let me go further. Let me digress a little bit. From 1999 till 2020, when Hope became governor, they never gave him a chance to participate in Imo politics. They always blackmailing him. During Obasanjo time, a lot of them blackmailed him through Obasanjo and Yoba. They didn't allow us to come close. They call us Sumunga Hope, host boys. They fought us. Achike's time, Rocha's time, during those days, they didn't allow Hope and all of us to participate in Imo politics, always calling us names and chasing us around. During those days, none of us got appointment from government or contract or anything. They fought us till Hope became governor. So you don't have shame now, going around now, trying to install their own boy to take over from. It's impossible. Hope most of them have his own boys. We are his boys, we are his friends, we are his followers. So talking about charter of equity, they don't have shame. They should go and put their house in order. Politics is all about loyalty. Hope have boys that are loyal to him. I was going to hand over to one of them. This one was moving around, traditional rulers. They left their kingdom to where if they want to participate in politics, it's either they leave their traditional institution and come and join in politics, or they go to the communities to go and do politics. It's not staying over and making do church. The most important thing is let them come and do politics with us. Nobody should stay in their house and believe that after who fought all these years to be governor with all of us, he hand over to them. It's impossible. And I believe Hope will not do that.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for that answer. That kind of clears the air a little bit about what is going on. The final question that I want to ask you, sir, is if you are elected governor of Imo State, what will be the first 3 things you will focus on within the first 30 days in office? And what immediate difference should Imbolites expect to see?
You know, election, INEC have not given us the go-ahead to talk about campaign, electioneering campaign, but everybody now running for election. I've not made it open, and I have my own policies and my own program. my priority is to bring tax burden down a little bit. I give tax break to small businesses in Imo State. From 1999, a lot of businesses have died in Imo State because a lot of taxation from former government. So I try to do like what they call, what we are practicing here, like tax break. The first 4 years, small businesses that make less than 500 million a year will not pay any tax or any levy in Imo State to enable them grow and employ people. Thank you very much.